G'day guys and welcome back to the channel. So I've had the GSA for a few years now and the factory windshield or windscreen starting to get a little bit scratched. So in today's video I'm going to be changing it out with a new one that I bought from the guys Kemimoto from AliExpress. So if you want to know how to take your windscreen off and put it back on, stay tuned. So the only tools you're going to need for the job is a T25 Torx bit, and I'm going to use that on the end of a screwdriver rather than use a ratchet spanner or wrench, as it's easier for access. And we'll go ahead and remove the carburetor unit to give us a little bit more access and to let you guys see what I'm actually doing. So let's take that and put it to one side. Then remove your keys to give you more access to the two Torx screws. Then you need to go ahead and remove two screws or Torx screws, one here and one on the other side of the factory sat-nav GPS cradle. As I said, a screwdriver with a Torx bit is the best approach because you can get better access. A little bit tricky, you may need to move your bars around and you may need to adjust the windshield or windscreen up and down just to give you access. Now just be careful with this that you don't drop the screw onto the garage floor or into the body of the bike somewhere. Okay, so I leave it in a couple of turns and then do the rest by hand so I don't drop it. That's the first one. Let's go ahead and repeat on the other side. Okay, that's the second one. Then go ahead to the front of the bike and then just drop down the shield, which is held in place by two lugs here. One there, one there. Okay, then we need to remove the fittings from your factory windshield windscreen. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now I've got all four of my Torx head screws removed. And the next thing I'll do is set all the fittings on the seat in the same order that they came off. The next thing you're going to do is remove these rubber grommets and put them in a safe place because you're going to reuse them. Okay, so let's grab our new screen and refit everything. Once you've got the grommets in place, spin the windscreen over and just check that you've got all the flanges of the grommets seated properly. Okay, and then we can go ahead and refit the plastic brackets. And they simply push through and they're held in place with friction. Grab the other side and you can see which way things go, just follow the same lines. Grab the Torx screws out of your pocket. Okay, so we've got all the fittings back on. Next thing we need to do is take this to the front of the bike and reinstall on the adjusting bracket. Okay guys, so if we look at the windscreen, you'll see that there's a little pocket or slot there, which is going to fit underneath there on both sides. So we'll go ahead and clip that in. Okay, hold that in place with one hand, and the other hand we'll go looking for those torque screws that we took out earlier, and we'll reinstall the torque screws, one on either side, and that's it, job done. Okay, that's secure. All we need to do is refit the carburetor back into the sat-nav GPS cradle. So there it is, guys, an easy install that took just under 10 minutes using one tool. Now, if the video helped you out, do me a favor, smash the sub button, and I'll see you on the next one. As always, ride safe, have a great day.